There we go. Oh, thanks. Yeah, this is always hard for me to update. This is hard for me to update because the deadline changes in the middle of the day for me. So, like, I start in the morning and it's one day, and then I start in the other at the evening and it's the next one. So it throws me off. All right, so I'm working on getting the couple things going here. So we have the countries here. Now the flags seem way too small. I can't even find the United States. That looks like it, but I don't think that's it. This looks like it, but I don't. These both look like it could be it. WTF. So I think we're gonna need the abbreviations next to them. Let me print out the resource name just to see what we're getting. Oh, perfect. Perfecto. Perfecto. Oh, perfecto. Button text equals resource. Perfecto. Mamma mia. Oh. Oh, quite large. Oh. England, is that really a country? Let's weigh in, guys. What do we think? European Union. That ain't a country. Perfecto. Scusi. Scotland. Is that really a country? Ha. Oh boy. Why is it not EN? What is the country abbreviation? EN. GB, United Kingdom. Okay, I can see how this is not. England is not. See, this is the confusing thing about GB, is that there's all these. It's like the United States. There's all these territories, but then they're also their own place. So it's like, well, it's ours. The flags of the states too, just to make it extra confusing. We need regional. We need as many regional flags as we can get. So United Kingdom, England isn't technically okay. It's part of the United Kingdom. Fuck, this is confusing. It's located in the island. Okay. The country. Okay, but why is the abbreviation not EN? Because there's no other one that's EN. The fuck is it not EN? Country codes. When I search for England, it doesn't show up. What the fuck? United Kingdom. Do I get rid of England? It's Scotland. Scotland's not showing up on the international country codes. But I think Scotland would disagree if you said it's not a country. What's the Confederate flag? You don't have to joke. You don't have to say you're joking. I know it's a joke. Don't worry. I know you're joking. The South will rise again, says Rice. Here's the quote. Whoa. Whoa. Jesus, Rice. So, okay, Wikipedia is like, yeah, England's a country. Scotland's supposedly a country, but then the international, as far as international country codes go, England and Scotland are not. The fuck's that about? So it's just United Kingdom. But then you have Canada. What the fuck is going on? And then there's Australia. I'm so confused. And don't even get me started on the Caribbeans. They own like most of that. Is anybody else confused? Am I the only one confused right now? Catalonia. Colombia. Catalonia is not on here. All right. I'm making a call. Sorry, England. You're out. Scotland. Sorry, bros. European Union for sure is out. We're getting rid of you from my sanity. Stankonia. I stand for Stankonia. I don't think you should have the country codes. But where's... Okay, if we're going to do that, I'm not opposed to not doing that. Dependencies of files to be deleted. Files to be deleted. So these, this will get rid of that. That's fine. Okay, we're getting rid of those resources. Okay. But like US... See, this is the hard part. There's like 3 flags that look like the US flag. What the fuck is I don't see it here on the... It's just a set of islands for the United States. See, this is confusing. Heck yeah, we gotta represent everyone but England and Scotland and European Union and Catalonia. Everyone else is fine. Represent almost everybody. Catalonia, you're out. Out, am I? All right. Catalonia is plotting its revenge with Scotland. You could take my... Oh, too late. Second stream. I've been doing these candles on both ends for a while here. For a while, brah. Fam. Not gonna lie, fam. Fam. All right, fam. So let's take a look at one of these. Can we make the icons bigger? If we get rid of the names, like Millman is proposing, let's get rid of the names. We just have the flags. And don't worry, guys. The way this is going to work is you're going to hit play, and then it's going to be like, pick your country. And then you're going to pick your country, and it's going to be like, all right, what's your name? And then it's actually going to start. So this is the way I can guarantee the high score rivalry for the game. So this is just like to get the main stuff going. A scrollable list. Be about 25. 25 would make it about scrollable. Or something like that. 25. But we're gonna make these individual. But I want them bigger. So hang on a second. We're gonna inspect. Can we do this? Trois. Go. And then size. What if we made this bigger? It won't let us. Son of a bitch. And is that because we're in here? Probably. Custom minimum size. 30. How about 40? All right, reload. That did jack shit. 40. How about 30? 30. Flip contents. Custom minimum size. This is for the entire container. This is going to do nothing. How do we make the icons bigger on buttons, guys? How do we make the icons bigger on buttons? Icon. I could throw some text on there. That's not going to do anything to make it bigger. Flat, we'll make it flag. Vertical icon alignment. Text direction. Expand icon. Just made it disappear. When enabled, the button's icon will shrink and expand to fit the button's size while keeping its aspect. Okay. We'd like that. Expand icon. Switch to Unity. Oh, you son of a bitch. You would. You would. You would. Custom minimum size. There we go. We do something like that. We get rid of the... We make it flat. That's respectable. That's a respectable button right there. And then we need to re-import these and get rid of the re-import these son of a bitches and get rid of the we want nearest neighbor. Stop! Oh, we gotta get rid of Wales too. Sorry, bros. Sorry, bros. MIPS. We don't want to generate. No. No, we're good. We don't need that. We're good. And then texture filter is in there. How do we change the texture filter in here? Texture trois. Normal map. But in this particular example, okay, we re-imported. Nearest. That's what we want. We want nearest. Let's pick a more complicated looking flag. Here we go. And then we say nearest. Nearest. How do we force nearest on our imports? Tim, how's it going? What are you doing up so late? Lemon Tile, what's up? We're trying to just get these flags going. We want this high score stuff going. This is like the key to the jam. Like part of the theme, basically. We have to get this going. We're gonna fucking own this jam, god damn it! Nah, probably not. There's always, you do these jams and you want to believe. I mean, it's not like I'm doing Ludum Dare where there's like 100,000 entries, you know? But there's always some group where they have like, it's just fucking incredible. But I feel like I'm pretty close to being fucking incredible. I mean, your voice work in particular is really like pushing us over to the next the next level. So I guess we could do this by hand. Texture filter. I see there should be a way to do it on import. Bitmaps generate on. We turned off the bitmaps. Roughness. There's no way to say anything about nearest neighbor. So we'll say here texture filter and we'll say button. Okay.
What the dog
filter.
doing?
He's dying. Nearest. We're losing him. Stay with me, Cal. Stay with me, Cal. Don't leave me, bro! Stay with me! Calvin! Custom minimum size, so this is where we can go. Custom minimum size equals a vector 3 of 40 by 40. Alright. I promise to stop sending clips. I do not. I solemnly swear. Finish the line. I swear. Solemnly. I solemn. You have to say the whole thing. Fair, swear, fair. No, it's swear. Button press. Where's the stretching thing that we had before? Toggle mode, action mode, clip custom minimum, layout direction. Where was it? Disable toggle, button press. Keep press on outside, shortcut button group, disable language. Expand icon, here it is. Expand icon needs to be true. Okay, script. Bruh. It's just a high score thing, and I'm just throwing them in because I just want people to feel a sense of national pride. And the high score, so the main screen here is going to have a list of high scores with the country, the player name, and their score. And so hopefully that'll encourage people to be like, those damn Swedes, I won't stand for this! Or whatever. but somehow this will create just an international incident. Somehow we just have just a ton of North Korean players. How's that even possible? There's only one man who can play internet in North Korea, who can play video games. You're saying, yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. No way. Cricket's cracking himself up. He's busting a gut. Flat on. Toi. Flat on. Activating flat mode. Flat mode initiated. Alright. Flat mode. So choose country. So, we're going to get rid of this stuff. We have title screen. We need like sub screens. Title screen, there's going to be a big ass play button. Here's that grid container there. Big ass play button. Low budget. Very. So we'll have the play button, and then I guess we'll have a sub menu. I don't know. How does this work? Control. Let's do another one here. We're gonna call it pick country. I'm a little bit country. Son of a biscuit. Bring it back. We broke everything. Bring it all back. I'm a little bit country. So weird, the things that... Brother, the fuck? Okay. Okay, so choose the country. Choose country. Choose your country. That was from the, I remember the first Game Awards I ever saw back in the day. And it had some fighting game. It was a fake fighting game. And it was like, choose your weapon. And there was like a calculator was one of the choices. Choose your weapon. It was hosted by Leslie Nielsen and the Tool Time kid. Maybe? The guy who did the voice of the lion, the baby lion in Lion King. Was that Jonathan Taylor Thomas? Is this out in the internet somewhere? Am I having a stroke? Let's go over here just in case I have my I Hate Cops YouTube channel going. Nope. We're okay. We're good. Cybermania 94. I found it. Holy shit. I still have a couple of neurons left. 2 hours! Holy shit, guys. We're watching this. Hang on, guys. Alright, we gotta watch this. We're gonna put this on in the corner. This is happening. This is gonna be bad. Cybermania 94. So it's either gonna be super inappropriate, sexist, or just suck ass. What do you think it's gonna be? Show on all desktops. And let's go ahead and bump the volume up. Here we go. How do I remember this? Dude, if the thing that I'm talking about, it was like, choose your weapon. And then there was a calculator was one of the choices. I remember it. There was all these like crazy weapons and there was a calculator and they picked the calculator or something. That's the main thing I remember. And I also remember at the very end, Leslie Nielsen made a joke about like grabbing your joystick and logging on, and it was a bunch of sexual innuendo. Good night, M. Get some beauty sleep. How did I have TBS in 94? Where would I have been? 12, 14. I would have been at that, the Blue House. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Got some weird CGI stuff. Shit. Maybe it's a little too loud. I'll bring the volume down. Remember watching this stuff and just being like, whoa! It's never gonna get better than this. Choose your country. Cartridge gaming, boys. Give it up. Jonathan Taylor Thomas, y'all. Hell yeah. JT, let's go. I love you, JT. Have my babies. Oh my God, it's Hillary Clinton, everybody. What the fuck? Hillary Clinton. What is happening? She rubbed that on her face. What a sport. What a sport. Oh damn, that joke's still it's still fresh. All right. It's an award show that I remembered. It just popped into my head on, I swear to God, I'm on a deathbed somewhere and I'm just having flashbacks. And I never actually ever streamed on Twitch. Twitch never even existed. Donald Trump was never our president. All of this stuff is just my neurons firing off and creating some fictional reality. Cause that's the only thing that could make sense with what's going on right now. But yeah, I remember this Game Awards, and we're gonna watch this entire thing. It's 2 hours and 30 minutes. We're gonna watch the whole goddamn thing to remember one joke from the whole thing that I remember. Can you make it that I have a job in this reality? All right, Tom, you're gonna get a call sometime this week. You'll that job will come. Does that mean I don't exist? Is this like a Back to the Future? No, gotta have those kids. I couldn't just make up kids in my head, right? Couldn't just make up kids in my head. All right, let's double the size of these flags here. We're gonna go 80 by 80. That way people can really find their flags with the high quality, massive resolution that I've got for these flags. Beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's incredible. Magnum. There we go. Now we got a scroll bar here of flags. Bobby drop tables. Video stores. Hang on a second, boys. Cybermania 94. This is Cybermania 94. Cybermania 94 wiki. We're going to do a little bit of research here. First televised video games award shows by the Academy of Arts of Interactive Sciences. These guys still exist. They have a podcast with the interviews with the industry people. It's decent. Holy shit. Jeff Keighley, who had been a part of the production of Cybermania 94, went on to work on the Video Game Awards for other networks and created the Game Awards. So Jeff Keighley was a part of the production of this. 94. How old would he have been? 94, 78. He's 47. He's pretty young during this. Jesus. God, he was not even 20? How the fuck was he involved in this? He would have been, what? 6 minus 20, so he would have been... What? He was 14 years old? No. What? No, that would be 94. So he would have been 16. He was 16 years old. Is that right? 16 years old. Huh? Part of the production. Sorry. Let's go back to the show. Where did we lost Cybermania. What happened? This is so sweet. Prodigy. This is great. This is so distracting. Cybersex. Stories. Oh, this is so 90s. Jesus Christ. Hilary Swank, Matthew Perry. Woo. This is so crazy. Time Cop. This is great. Time Cop.
Take a look. Check out Time Cop. Don't forget to watch Time Cop.
That's William Shatner doing the game stuff. Mega Race, and I don't even what. Return to Zork. This was on PC? There's two USA flags. This is Metroid. Super Metroid. Super Metroid. Super Metroid! Super Metroid. Super Metroid. Come on! Super Metroid. Super Metroid. Ah, damn it! Nah, it's respectable. It's Doom. What are you gonna do? Who accepted the award for it? Id. Yes. Thanks, guys. Peace. Come back. Romero. I gotta stop. I gotta focus on this. I'm getting distracted, guys. Brand new Luxor Hotel, guys. Brand new. Chris Hansen. Go ahead and have a seat. Yeah, have a seat. Have a seat.
Yeah, get fucked, old man. That's my tip. That's my tip for you. Get the fuck out of here. This is you fucking loser. You're gonna be antiquated in 20 years. Get out of here. Get out of here, old man.
This is where I would have been. NBA Jam or Street Fighter. Mortal Kombat. Bleh. Dude, he's like pinching his back. Dude, stop touching me, man. Melody, how's it going? We're watching the 1994 what is it called? Cybermania 94. We're watching Cybermania 94. Oh shit, I gotta vote. My phone. Cops. Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Those sons of bitches, don't they realize?
Damn, this is so 90s. 90s your brain out with this. This is fascinating. The commercials, guys. No messy white stuff, guys. We gotta keep that out. Dude, that voice is like... I remember that voice.
To its delicious burritos. As a taco is to eat. Delicious. The Toyota Celica. Like tacos. The art of eating tacos.
I'm gonna roll it down just a little bit more. Yeah, the Little Caesars. The Little Caesars prices haven't gone up much. That's kind of good. Now, I'm going to say something. I remember as a kid watching this and being so frustrated that my beloved art form would be made a mockery of like this. And I still feel this way today with the awards shows. But whatever. That son of a bitch. Here comes the German Shepherd. German Shepherd alert. Whoop, whoop. Warning. German Shepherd. German Shepherd approaching. Come here. Come here. Nobody can see you. You're too far down.
What the dog doing?
Far down. Gotta say hi to everybody. Here, let's point it down. Gotta point it down at you. No, come here. Come here. Come here. Come on up. Up. There we we go. Say hi to everybody. I'm a Jeremy Sheppies. I'm a Jeremy Sheps. I'm a Jeremy Shepsies. I love Papa. He's a Jeremy Shepsies. Yes, he is. I'm a Jeremy Shepsies. I love you, Rappa. I love you, Rappa. You're my Rappa. I'm a Sharpay. Look at me, Papa. I'm a very expensive Sharpay, Papa. All right, Jeremy Shepard's gone. Taku. What is the point of this? I guess it's the interactive arts of sciences of gaming science. Leibowitz. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta pause. I'll be right back. Look at that sunset coming on. Let me just put on some music for you briefly. Nah, it'll be like 2 seconds. You'll be okay. You guys will be okay. I think you can handle it. Look at your phone or something, okay? All right. All right, be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm getting very distracted by this award ceremony. I swear, though, there was a choose your weapon. And it was a calculator. I remember this distinctly. Ah, up to date. My wife's like, what? Nominees for the best CD-ROM, guys. Oh, this would have been the one my wife would have been like, missed, yeah. Wow. Oh, this guy has no fucking chance. He's screwed. Yeah, politics, very, very noble. Santa Barbara soon burned to the ground, famously after this incident. Santa Barbara was in ashes after this. Was that cool? Oh, hell yeah, man. That was like... because what happened was suddenly cameras... because cameras used to be these like big heavy things. And then I think during this time they start to get to be lighter. And so they could wear them and then just have a bunch of cables hanging off. So suddenly they could move them around a lot. And it just became like, oh, we could move the camera a lot. And so there was like... that doesn't account for taste, you know? Kind of like CGI in movies. So I think that's a big part of it. Dumbass. Damn, you guys remember watches? Woo! Fuck, watches were so cool. Yeah! Speed. Dude, I want to watch Speed with my wife. I don't think she's ever seen it. I don't know. I don't think so. It's a very young Keanu Reeves. And Sandra Bullock. Dude, it's the guy who's Darkwing Duck's voice. These were a real pain in the ass back in the day. We used to have these things called car alarms. It's Dr. Emmett Brown, ladies and gentlemen. Chicken. Chicken. It really can't. R.I.P. R.I.P. in peace. All right, battle mode. Good job. Let's all clap for that battle mode. Battle mode, everybody.
And me, raspy voice guy from the 90s. In 1995.
Comic. God bless it. You're supposed to be the fucking interactive arts and sciences bullshit, whatever the hell it's called, and you call it a cartoon? What the fuck? Sorry. They literally just showed the comic right there. Ah, sorry. I'm gonna let it go. Thanks, Tom. Sorry for having this slop on. Link's Awakening, Link's Awakening, let's go. Link's Awakening, come on. Link's Awakening, Link's Awakening. Let's go. Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening. God. This is bullshit! I just... Will Arnett. All right, so we pick a country. Oh, oh God. A Dennis Miller PC game.
Mercy me, I'm about to tip over.
Wonder where that happened. All right. You'll kill him. You wouldn't want to do that. Don't kill him.
I think I'm gonna be sick. I'm dizzier than a June bug in a mason jar. Woo! Yeehaw! Woo!
Yeah, missed! Woo!
Fuck yeah, Mist. Brought to you in part by Mist.
That's a bummer.
I'm a dang rotisserie chicken.
Score of 0. Look at that. Score of 0. All right, I got to take a break from that. I can only take so much 90s. Oh, Christ. I have to parse this thing. I guess I could just rip off. Are there some tools in Godot for time? Get daytime dicts from daytime string. Updated at. All right, we're getting there, guys. We're retrieving the high score. We are posting our score. We're picking our country and putting in our player name, and we are making some progress here. We're gonna go ahead and raid out. There's only 2 of you here. I think watching an old Andy's Game Awards scared everyone away, if anyone was watching. Much love to everybody out there. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm gonna be bailing right now. 2-hour stream, not too bad. We got a lot of this UI stuff, man. This is a drag, so it's nice to kind of make sure that it's done. This is like the bow on the top of the game, right? And I'm feeling pretty okay about this part here. Represent a country. Can say none. Player name. Blah blah blah. Right. And
First
then
to me, I'm about to tip over.
there's a lot of state stuff we have to manage here, and then we start the game. And still so much to do with this game. It's insane. Still so much to do. But we're trying to make this a complete idea. And I think we're getting there. So thank you everybody for hanging out. I'm going to go ahead and commit this code here. And we'll go ahead and find somebody to raid. Do I raid? I only got one of us here. Do I raid with one? We raid with one. We'll raid Dainara with one. Do it. Always supporting everyone as much as we can. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye-bye. Oh, mega long stream tomorrow, by the way. Super long stream tomorrow.